Well, this should be a fascinating change of pace.
An opinionated loudmouth, whether outside or inside of the ring, I'm sure.
Is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Mick Foley!
You know, guys, I'm not sure about this. Not to downplay a manager's role, but they're not active like a wrestler or a referee. They might get overwhelmed out there.
Now, don't you worry, Saxton. They may have a tough time with the physical aspect, but managers in WWE are mentally sharp. They'll work smarter, not harder tonight.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And the participants, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
I know it's much easier said than done, but this superstar cannot let The Rock get in his head. Now is the time to focus on the task at hand.
Listen, this is pure electricity.
I feel like the entire arena is shaking right now.
It's all thanks to the unmatched power of the Brahma Bull.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
The Great One has returned to WrestleMania, where he's beaten the likes of Hogan, Austin, and Cena on this grand stage.
Yeah, The Rock has also hosted WrestleMania and even holds the record for the quickest WrestleMania match at 6 seconds.
That's twice as long as you'd last, Saxton.
Excuse me?
You got to be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
And when Orton strikes, your day might be over.
The guest referee has a lot to handle tonight, as there's no telling what we're about to see from these athletes.
Yeah, Cole, there's a fine line you have to balance when you represent the zebra stripes. You want to be as close as possible to enforce the rules, but you don't want to get in the way.
Yeah, this stipulation has to be an added stressor for everyone in the ring.
Answers back on Orton.
Really just laying it in.
Here's the cover. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
One more time.
Uh-oh. Tornado DDT.
Orton so evasive.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. His shoulders are down. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
The ref is counting at a glacial pace.
This official knows there's more to the job than just looking at the shoulders, right?
Randy Orton gets him back.
He saw that one coming.
Bang, nice contact there.
Gets him with the counter. Byron, how does this matchup require a different mindset?
A superstar must be prepared to go all out. Be as aggressive and vicious as possible.
Remember, it's no disqualification. The superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a 3 count or a tap out.
From the apron, look out below!
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Quick thinking pays off. Bashed right into the post on the outside.
Evades the attack.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, ouch. Oh, kick connects.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Boom, right in the button. And now gets tossed into the ring. Big plans in mind for the Viper.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him. A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the Great One.
The Rock with a great dodge.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
There he goes, right into the corner. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Orton might take it here.
Cover! 2! Somehow he kicked out.
Okay, this crowd just got the hairs on their arms raised as the most most electrifying man in all of entertainment is still in this.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Officiating is a big question coming into this match. Byron, how would you evaluate the officiating thus far?
Our referee's done a good job. Ethical, consistent, and on top of the action.
Had the Viper scouted.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
He's able to fend off the...
Here it comes!
A rock bottom by The Rock.
That just put down the Viper.
2. No, my, that was close.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
One after another. Looking wobbly in the corner.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. The Rock saw that one coming. Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2 count.
It's over. It is over. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
An unexpected loss for The Rock here tonight.
I still can't believe this. What a loss suffered by The Rock.
The Brahma Bull just didn't have the power to win this match.